see it, but I will say that there was a time back. I think it was whenever all this stuff was kind of going on. There was somebody I was following at the time on Twitter, and she was kind of giving her opinions on the situation with, all the stuff that Megan was kind of going through, right up until the point where, the shooting occurred and then all that stuff. Like, she actually kind of broke it down from what her perspective was, that she was just kind of like lost, and she was kind of like letting a lot of people that weren't good for her into her circle and into her, into her energy. And like, once I read that girl kind of giving her perspective on that, like, it kind of put the whole thing into perspective for me, because I was like, you know what? When you kind of look at it from the outside looking in, it does kind of seem like that, because she did go through quite a few things, you know what I'm saying, within that time leading up to that. And of course, with the losses that she had taken, the stuff with the industry that she was dealing with, like, there was a lot of growth that needed to occur. And so I can kind of maybe see where that relates to this spoken word stuff, because he's obviously somebody who was with her. Maybe he saw that, hey, you kind of, maybe you're worried about the wrong things. Maybe you worry more about your image and, spending money, when you need to grow, you need to heal, you need to like really focus on you. Because, I kind of could see where maybe that comes from. Maybe that's somewhat related, because I feel like there was a time where she was kind of like a little lost, and maybe she still kind of is, like trying to find her place, trying to find herself, because she has gone through a lot in the last several years. Like, a lot of events have occurred, so who knows?
She definitely said she wasn't putting out no new music until like she was really ready, and she was focused on like healing and stuff. So I definitely think she got her wake up call. I think she did get influenced by the life, and that happens to a lot of people who go into that industry, and especially with that much popularity that she had,
that literally comes with it. That's just part of that shit. Happens to everybody, down to losing a person you care about.
And I feel like when you lose someone, then you like run into it even faster at that point, just because.
And you have like the money and access to like be able to ignore and not like, for sure.
God knows if I was like in her position when I was like losing my mom and I had the money and all those things, y'all would have been talking about me on y'all show every week probably, because I was doing some wild shit.
Like, have you seen Live this week?
Exactly.